we will VSTAR and take out that other Suicune and just make sure we stay ahead of the prize trade there. That's beautiful stuff. I love to see that. Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGO to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, pieces for the win TCG? And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Dracovish. Now, some of you might say out there, hey, it's not Dracovish, it's Dracovish. And to those who say that, I'm trying to look around and I'm trying to find who asked. I'm going to call it Dracovish, all right? Because it reminds me of Draco Malfoy. That's why, all right? It sounds like a Harry Potter character. I'm British. We got to roll with it, okay? So Dracovish, what it does here, it has the Slosh and Crash. An absolutely beautiful name for an attack, which is a grass and water energy 60 plus, does 120 extra damage if your opponent has a tool attached. Of course, discard that tool card. It's not the primary use for this deck, but it is a really solid attack to have just for 2 energy. And then we have the Dragon Strike for 210. Now, of course, as you can see, because of the water energy, we have Melony to use here, which is really good. We are also playing with a cheeky Leafeon VSTAR line here. I thought, okay, grass energy. We have greening cells. Allows us to get an actual charge up for this Draco very, very quickly. And also you have the free boss of the Leafeon. So all things considered, that seems pretty solid, right? So we're going to be playing with the Cinccino engine just to help with our Melonies and hit them better. And yeah, that's basically the concept of the deck. We just want to start hitting things pretty hard every single turn and start whack-a-lacking, if you know what I mean. So let's get going. Alrighty, baby, game on. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today is Friday. I'm not going to commit to that, okay? Yes, I'm actually buzzing for today. Do you know what? I had the best sleep of my life last night. I fell asleep really early for what I would usually fall asleep at, and I am buzzing today. Been to the gym, done a bit of leg day, and I've still got some energy behind me. I'm still rocking and moving. Still moving. So I hope everyone else is having a good day. Was that English? I don't know. We move anyway. Hope everyone else is having a good day on top of that. This is looking a bit dicey. What's cool is we have Crystal Cave as well. So this works almost similarly to what a Zacian does. You know, it heals up, hits big damage. Has the cape. We have cape in here as well. We do have a choice belt to hit certain numbers, so we'll see that. We're actually seeing a fighting Arceus deck here. Wondering when it's going to be. Probably going to be the birds, because I do remember, I think the birds Arceus playing in the Ranguru, if I'm right, which was in the top 16 of SLC. This might be the top 16 net. This is why I like regionals happening and it getting. Oh, Sandaconda, yes, okay. Why I like. Yeah, regional. Oh, thank God we have the Manaphy. Regionals, because people pick them up and start playing on PTCGO, which means you're more likely to match up against genuinely good decks, which is great for me because I can actually have a genuine challenge when playing my decks. My decks are built based on the meta. So, of course, coming up against the meta is the best way to show the deck. I love that. Absolutely love that. Not a big fan of this hand, though. Jesus, is it the worst I think I've ever seen. Oh, bad. We're going to call for family here. Which is alright, isn't it? To be fair, we can actually get ourselves another Minccino and actually get a Draco down. So, honestly, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but the odds of them having the Arceus play is pretty high. Let's be real with ourselves here. Thankfully, the Arceus does have the tool on, so we can actually hit it for a nice 180, which is really good. We don't have to rely on getting our Dragon Strike charged up here. But what are they going to do, though? Are they going to try and... They have a lot of options available. They cannot one-hit KO my Draco, thankfully, because it's 220 with the Arceus V, so that's what I like to see. They're just going to go straight Lumineon, so they're going to get their supporter now and probably go for the Starbirth to get what they need. Mustard, yep. Here we go. If you put down a B, that's fine by me, because we don't play special energy. Sweet as mate. So this is the Arceus deck that definitely turned some heads, to say the least. And I wouldn't mind giving it a try myself at some point, actually, in the future, because it's rogue as hell, man. Really rogue, and it did well. Which, there you go. I think that's enough to say. But we need to draw pretty good here. We need to draw pretty good. I'd love to get a Melony. That would be absolutely lovely. So what's good about this? This has the Sand Pulse attack, which is 60 to 20 to the bench, and then G-Max Cyclone, which allows you to move energy. Moving the energy is really good, allowing you to keep your resources going, and actually just keep energy moving around, which is really solid. I do like the Lycanroc better, though, if I'm being honest with you. I do prefer the Lycanroc. Alright, so there's the KO. This is where we're going to have to really try and make something happen here. So what do we get off the top deck? We get you. That's not good at all, actually. Okay, I think we're going to make do. for the water. Any love? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's terrible, terrible stuff. Oh, God, that's really... You don't like to see that, mate. You do not like to see that. We're going to have to boss here. And boss up probably Lumineon or something. I mean, obviously don't boss. Yeah, and force them to attach retreat. That's a bit shaky, unfortunately. Not nice. Not nice. But we move. We move, okay? We do move. Can heal up a little bit here. That's fine. If they retreat and attack with the Arceus, then that's kind of ideal, actually. We want the Arceus hit. They do hit us with the Arceus. All right. Hopefully they don't drop a Zigzagoon or something silly. And then we can obviously at least try and look for that water. I know I discarded the water there to draw. I didn't really think about that, but oh well. Okay. Oof. I think first things first, we'll Cinccino. Get rid of the VIP pass. Unfortunately, with the VIP at the start, which is dangerous. Oh no, you have to be joking. Absolutely joking. Behave. Is there any way back from this? Like, is there... Oh, God, I'm going to play the Air Balloon retreat and hit with the Cinccino. Yeah, I know it's risky business, but you know what? Might as well be my middle name. Hey? We'll try and hit that one and go with that. And I know I lose my make do because of that, but hey, listen. I'm not expecting a top deck thing with this deck, right? We have Battle VIPs, we have Cincinos. The draw engine is powerful, but just no setup. Just no setup. So they are going to hit with the Sandy Boy. And that's pretty cool, actually. They can hit with the Sandy Boy, throw the energy to the Arceus, allowing it to hit more relevant numbers. Actually allows it to hit 230. Oh. You understand? Your Sand Pulse isn't... I have a Manaphy down. I mean, sure. Sure thing. I'll keep the extra Cinccino. I'm not going to complain about that, you know what I mean? Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. We can Raihan here. That's nice. We can Raihan and get an energy, but we're susceptible to a straight KO. Okay. Okay. I need to figure this one out. Let's play the Raihan first. Get the water on it. And then figure this one out. So we can go Cape, but we're only hitting 60. But that does mean we can't be OHKO'd by the Arceus following up, which they probably want to do. And that's going to put us in a very, very dire position. We can get something to try and discard with the make do. I think I'm going to go for the Cape and we'll have to just hit the straight 60. But I'm going to prioritize staying alive here. Might as well heal up. Keep that Dracovish going a little bit while we can. Or we could go for another energy assist, you know. Energy assist does 40. I'm going to make do. So I'm an energy assist here. And we'll just get the water. You know, we'll get it on you just in case things go a bit south. It's tricky this. It's tricky this. We have a pretty bad start and Arceus has already popped off. So from this point on, it's going to be a tough uphill battle. But we're trying. We're trying. Okay, that's probably the boss. But they can't OHKO us. So I think the Cape was the play. Unless they have the Tool Scrapper. Which would just be if they do that, it's an instant scoop. You can't save the game from that point. You know, there's absolutely nothing you can do. So they're going to take that one. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. I don't know what else we could really do from here, to be honest with you. We can try and work on... Because you can actually attack with Leafeon, technically speaking. Leafeon hits is for weakness, which is kind of a big deal. But the way the prize trade is right now, we have... It's dire. And now we get the Melony. It's typical, isn't it? Absolutely typical. When we don't need it, it comes. All right, fine. Don't give me another one. Research. Okay, we have to try to do something here. Try and do something. Right. I think we Ultra Ball first. Get rid of you and maybe a Air Balloon? No. Level Ball. And I'm actually going to get a Leafeon down. What energy do I have? I still have 2 grass left, which means I technically can V-Star attack, but I want to use the V-Star ability to gust at some point. Could be a big deal. No, I think the Leafeon might be... Yeah, it's very easily KO'able as well. We don't want that, do we? So I think we actually get another Draco down. A bit harder to take out, to be honest. And then we level ball for another Minccino. I think that's the best option we have. And then we are going to go for a Dragon Strike. 210. And that's going to put him down to 70. They can just go for another attack here, and then afterwards it does get a bit trickier. But there's still an option here. You know, we might have to manually retreat the Dracovish. You know, that might be something we have to do and try and find that grass energy and attack with another one. Okay, so it seems like the retreat has to happen. That's for sure. They're going to move it to the Arceus, right? Yeah. So we kind of have to retreat. And we have to hope they just ain't got boss. They've played 2 bosses already. So if we can try and stay alive as much as possible, that might be the best way to go. You know, that might be our best bet. Okay. We can't thin the hand down anymore. Or the deck. So we're just going to get rid of that V-Star. Okay. I don't think we can actually attack with this turn then for the 210, which means we're 10 damage off, which means we need a Choice Belt. But if we get the Choice Belt to KO this, then they're going to come up with this and KO this. So we can't. You do perfect numbers. 40, 70. So if we can find a Choice Belt and attack with Cinccino, take it out, that'd be a much better scenario, wouldn't it? Okay. I'll put that on you. Go for a research. We've got to find a Choice Belt now. Oh, we're digging. We need a Choice Belt. Give me a Choice Belt, please. Yeah, I beg you. Anyway, to Finn. No, we need a Choice Belt now. Oh! He's gonna whiffed it. He's gonna whiffed it, lads. He's gonna whiffed it. No, we would have had a KO with Cinccino. That would have been big. That would have been massive. We do have one more grass left. So we... See, now I regret getting rid of the V-Star because we could have actually had a V-Star attack going. Okay. This feels horrible. It's just unfortunate, really, isn't it? The fact that if we had the choice, we would have had perfect 70 for the KO. And then that would have made the game a lot more comfortable for us. But let's see if they have boss in hand anyway. It could have been all for nothing. There's the Cram. Tails. What's your HP there, big fella? 240. If we can just like keep healing. If they're out of bosses, we could be in a position where we kind of just try and keep our attackers alive as much as possible. So even get another... We have 4 Draco. Get another Draco down. Like, you know what I mean? Just really try and make the most out of this Crystal Cave. And stay alive as much as possible. Oh, they're going to go for the... Oh, they're not going for what I thought they were. I thought they was going to go for the old... the old Hyper Potion heal. But they're not. They're just going to retreat and attack with you. Okay. What can they do here? You know, I would like to think they're out of bosses orders. I don't remember the full list if it played 2 or 3, but we could be... It's a long way a ways to go, but it's possible. That's the thing. We have a boss of our own, which is pretty good. Let's see if we get up to top deck here. Another water. We're definitely going to heal, that's for sure. I'll actually make do the VIP pass for now. Okay, so we can boss, and that's good, because we can get the KO on you. Your HP is 30. Yes. Yeah. We get it with energy assist. I guess. But they win, but they got 1 prize remaining. What am I doing? What am I doing? I tried to make a way back there, but the setup was too weak at the start, and that's where our downfall was, and obviously they popped off, so there you go. All right, we're going to game 2. Hopefully it's a better one, eh? All right, at game 2, hopefully a better one, but you know how it is in this channel. If the deck loses, I'm still going to show it, all right? I'm not just going to show me constantly winning. That's just boring. Fortunately, wasn't able to dig our way. Hopefully we get we always want the Battle VIP turn 1. We got it. That's good. That's good. No excuses now, Shawnee boy. No excuses. What we really want is a Greening Cells plus attachment turn 1. That's a beautiful way to start. But we can actually play another Arceus deck here. So we can actually go for an attack, to be fair. We can actually get a turn 1 180, which is really solid about this deck. You can obviously attach the grass and go for a Melony and come in if they have a tool attached on the early part of the game. Oh, we have the Melony there as well. So if they attach the tool, then... yeah, from that point on. So we're playing Duraludon. No tool, unfortunately. So that's just be that, right? You know what I mean? So we get a Dracovish and we get a Leafeon down, maybe. Leafeon VSTAR in here? No, Leafeon VSTAR's not here. So I don't think I'm going to bench that yet. We'll do a Minccino. And we can just pop off a little cheeky attack. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because, well, no, it's still fine, isn't it, really? We can maybe get rid of both. Grass, because we have a Raihan as well to attach the other one. Go for another Minccino, maybe. You know, we don't need to get Lumineon because we've got the Melony here already, which is nice. And we could just kind of start off with a nice little attack. It's not going to be a big attack, obviously. Oh, that's what I love to see. Okay, now I'm getting you out. We're going to overbench a little bit, but screw it. All right, we're having a good time, not a long time. Let's go in and just... we could greening cells, actually. How relevant is that? That's the question I've got. Because we're hitting 60. We're actually only hitting 30 damage because of the hard coat ability. So I do think a greening cells probably is the best bet. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't mind them if they aren't one-hit KO in the Dracovish just yet. So I don't mind them if they do take a KO this turn. They just knock out the Manaphy and we can respond. I don't mind that. Prize offset's fine by me. As long as we can follow up from that point on. Oh, they scooped. Okay. Took it out a terrible hand there. All right, okay. All right, let's go to game 3. So that's 4 videos in a row. 4 videos in a row where we've had a scoop. Every single time halfway through, I don't know if it's on the dot exactly, but halfway through, there's a scoop game. There's a game where they just whiff and they scoop. And that's the state of PTCGO right now. It's scoop town. If they ain't hitting, they're scooping. Which, to be fair, can't argue with, really, isn't it? Most people use PTCGO as just casual game or to actually test builds. And if a build's flopping like turn 1, they usually scoop, go to another 1C. But usually what you want to do, here's a little tip. If you are building a deck that you actually want to try at your locals, if you want to try in regionals, if you want to see how its turn 1s are, just go to test deck. It's a lot quicker. You don't have to search for a game, wait for your opponent to play. You just click test deck and then just see how the turn 1 goes. If it whiffs, scoop, test deck, and it doesn't affect your elos or any of your records or anything like that. You just come in and just test. You know, it's a really great way to do things. Okay. Terrible hand. Nothing new there, right? I guess we do a greening cells. Maybe get the cape. I know it's gonna be void once the V-Star comes out, but are they able to hit a 200? No. They're not, are they? They're not. Double level ball, get the Mincinos down as much as possible. I think we do that. Yeah, let's get you down. And I'm just going to attach and greening cells. I guess we'll just have to attack the Leafeon first thing. We just have to dig a bit deeper for the energies, unfortunately. That's fine. Although, I think I just misplayed there. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So they still can't get an Oko, but I should have called for family. Sorry, I'm not used to you being out yet. I'm not used to Minccino being able to have that attack. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a dum-dum. See, this is why I take my time now, okay? I'm trying to play better. I'm trying to play, man. All right. Okay. I think the Switch is the one thing we've got to get rid of there. Let's do that and see what we roll up with here. Nothing good. Maybe we actually just retreat to this Minccino and do another greening cells to the Draco. That might be a thing to do. They might have a boss's orders or a cross switcher, which is a new way of playing Suicune. If this is the new deck, then I'm more happy to retreat. I kind of have to retreat anyway, don't I? I'm just gonna retreat here. Kind of sucks, but I want to get the water in the discard pile anyway, and we'll just get that Draco ready, right? Let's do that. I've played backwards today, lads. I've played backwards today. It's not happening, unfortunately. If they get the KO, we've got the Raihan follow-up. Be nice to see them attach a tool card, maybe. But I'm banking on not having Gust, because if this is the new Suicune build, it doesn't play Boss, if I'm correct. I think it only plays cross switches for Gust. Oh, my light just went. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Full professionalism, eh? Look at me. Full professionalism. This will have to be the last game, then. I don't see Gust happening just yet. That's the risk I'm taking here. That is the risk I'm taking. Got to be careful about these bad boys too. Got to try to take them out. Okay, so they've got a quick ball. They're just going to try and advance their board state. Best thing to do right now is Suicune, can't lie. And when it comes to their states, they take KO, we Raihan respond. And we can actually get an Oko if they don't attach any tool cards. So they actually want to attach tool cards because that way they avoid the Oko. But if they don't, we get an Oko on the Suicune, which is really good. It's just a shame we can't really get that Leaf. It'd be nice to just get a Leafeon VSTAR out, maybe, just to make it a bit harder for them. Okay, so they have taken Oko, which is nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. We can respond, which is lovely. I like that. I like that. Okay, so Crystal Cave down. Yeah, don't play any stadiums, do they? And then we Raihan here. And we actually get an energy, right? Get a water energy. That's 210 on the dot. Perfect numbers. Kind of don't want to discard anything here. I like the ability to go for another Dragon Strike with this switch. And obviously the Marnie's really good. So I think we're just going to Dragon Strike here. And then we could do a switch retreat. Or if they gust us, then obviously they remove the ability. And then we can come in and attack again. That's pretty solid. This is a pretty fun matchup, to be fair, because we just hit Okos. I didn't put Tool Scrapper in. I should have put Tool Scrapper. Should have put that in there. That's a shame. If they go for the Gust KO with the Cross Switcher, that's fine. They can actually just KO the Dracovish as well if they hit the Ludicolo. So that's something you got to bear in mind. 270, they can do that. Wait, can they? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. They need the Choice plus Ludicolo for the KO or the Tool Scrapper. And I don't know if this one plays Tool Scrapper. This might be it. That might be it. That might be the deal breaker. Be really nice to see him whiff 10 damage. Do we have anything like an Echoing Horn? They got a Cross Switcher, so they are going to go for what I thought. All right. Yeah, they're going to go for the Leafeon. Fair play. Easier KO, but we do respond immediately with another one. So we're not slowing down. And we don't have to, like, overbench, which I like. I can't just sit here with a Dracovish and a Cinccino. They can't take an Oko, even with the Ludicolo plays. So they are doing it. Oh! Inteleon. Maybe they've seen it. Maybe they've seen it. Okay, now I'm scared. What are they actually doing here? Maybe another Cross Switch? Scoop up Rare Candy. Okay. So they are going for the Ludicolo. So they have got the choice. Unless they've got a double Rare Candy Ludicolo play, which is fire. That's a fire turn if they've got that. If you have 3 Rare Candy in hand, I will give it to you, mate. I will absolutely give it to you. Cape of Toughness, exactly what we wanted to avoid there. Sorry. No, not the opposite one. Have they got the double? No, they ain't got the double Ludicolo, right? They ain't got the double Ludi. Okay, so they've whipped the double Ludi. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. Okay, we need to get another one going, don't we? Like ASAP. Let's heal you up. Might as well. We'll reset the Draco, and we will Marnie. Okie dokie. We will play the Ultra Ball. And what do we get with the Ultra here? Oh, we could get a guaranteed boss. KO this. That looks juicy. That looks juicy. Oh, the V-Star's coming in, baby. Let's go. Yeah, boy. Well, we will make do first before we do anything here. Maybe I shouldn't make do. I don't know. It's hard to tell the sequencing. That's lovely. Look at this. Look at this. Shouldn't have attached that because the Choice Belt could have came in at some point. So we will retreat. We will Ivy-Star and take out that other Suicune. And just make sure we stay ahead of the prize trade there. That's beautiful stuff. I love to see that. I love to see that. And a Melony from the prizes. Leafeon coming in clutch there. Coming in clutch. Draw plus gust. Broken. Absolutely broken. And we don't mind giving them this Draco. If they want to take it out with a Ludicolo play, by all means, mate. By all means. Got to be careful with the bench, though. They are in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 280 if they have something on the bench. And that's 380 with the Ludicolo. No, sorry, 280 with the Ludicolo. Sorry, it's 180 I'm talking about. So they can KO this one if they go for a Gust play. But we can actually respond with the Leafeon as well. So we're actually forcing them to a 7 prize game here, which is good. Because we can attach the grass and then go for a Melony. Only issue is then we have used all our grass energy. So we can't attack with the Draco. So that's kind of bad as well now that I think about it. Oh, it's tricky. It's tricky. Maybe play a Rod in here or something just to recover those grass if they go down, or a Clara or something. I don't know about Clara now that I think about it, but you're going to have to follow up with something after, right? Well, they're going to just out here. Let's see what they grab. Choice Belts. Okay. Choice Belts. Maybe they just have nothing else to work with right now. They didn't scoop up Ludicolo, so are they giving up on the whole Ludicolo shindig, which probably would have been the better call for them because they're two-shotting. They want a one-hit KO to follow up because we have the one-hit KO potential, right? That's what we have. What's really cool here is we can actually just go for a Slosh and Crash because of the Tool Scrapper, but maybe they're aware of that. Maybe that's what they want. They want us to discard it. That's probably why they got the Choice Belt, right? So we are not going to play into their hands, and we might just go for a straight Slosh and Crash. Sorry, a straight Dragon Strike. Hopefully not get KO'd. And then boss KO. That might be the way to go. How many bosses do we have left here? We still have like 3 bosses though. We could do a Slosh and Crash on a low tad. That could be huge. That's big boy plays, that is. Look, we attach the grass. Do I want to play? We can thin. I'm not going to bench anything because I don't want any numbers to be thrown off by any chance. So we retreat, right? And then we boss? No. We just have to find the other boss, though. That's the scary bit. Okay, here's the tricky bit. I can boss KO. I think I have to boss KO the Lotad, right? Because that's their only route to one-hit KOing me. And they might have that in hand. Even if they hit an Echoing Horn at 16, the Ludicolo still won't be able to get the KO. So maybe I actually go for the Dragon Strike. Oh, this could be a game-changing thing here. Ah! Screw it. We're going to go for the Melony. We're going to go for the Melony. I think that's the safer play. Okay, now's thin down time. Now we thin. Right, if we get Marnied, I don't think this deck plays Marnie, but do you know what? Screw it. We get Lumineon as well. Level Ball, get Cinccino, I don't really care. And then we go for the Dragon Strike. Right, no KO, but the boss KO, if they retreat, is the huge, because we can do Slush and Crash to get rid of that. So I think that was the play. If they take the knockout, we can Cinccino the game, but we have to get Choice. So it's still not the end. I'm expecting a Ludicolo. That's why I didn't bench anything. And again, Echoing Horn will max them at 260 with the Ludicolo. They can't double Ludicolo because they've already got one out. They wasted their scoops on the Inteleons, where they should have, I think, put a bit more priority into one-hit KOing me, not two-hit KOing me. And definitely should have taken out this when they had the chance. Right, because it would be a whole different ballpark now because of that. Actually, will it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Oh, that changes it. That seriously changes it. The numbers are different now. Numbers are different. They can do 2 Echoing Horn. They need the Echoing Horn to finish the combo. They need an Echoing Horn and a Ludicolo, and it will be 300 damage because of this. So let's see if they hit it. We haven't seen the horn yet. We haven't seen the horn. Actually, wait, no. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, no, they have got it already. Okay. No, they've got it already. With this. Okay, that's fine. But if they do that, we still can win. We just need a lot of luck on our side. To be fair, we have Lumineon just to like go for a crazy research. So we just have to find the choice. But I swear if we've prized it, I should have checked my deck, but oh well. So that's the Ludicolo play. They have to bench the Lotad to hit it though. There you go. So they've done that. But we still may win. Yeah, do your thing, Chief. Do your thing. Enthusiastic Dance, that is the KO. Okay, we are banking on 1 card to win this, people. 1 card. What can they do now that can disrupt me in any way? What can they do? I'm not sure, but we're going to see 10 new cards next turn out of a 19-card deck. Oh my god. Is it a tricky one here? Is it a tricky one? Another Melony. Oh, they're just going ham on this little Suicune here, eh? Absolutely ham on it. Come on, go for your Rondo, big man. Go for your Rondo. Okay, there's the Rondo. So it's banking on this, people. It is banking on this 50 HP. So we just need the choice. We just need the choice. Okay? Just need the choice. Top deck? No, of course not. All right, so Lumineon. We get ourselves a research. Is it in deck? It is in deck. Okay. It's in deck, people. Come on, give me some love. Give me something. Let's go. Yeah, we got it. Look at that. Choice Belt Cinccino. We have just beat Suicune. Look at that. Great stuff. My light is about to die, so we're going to have to leave it there. Jesus, that was a close one. That was a really, really close one, but we managed to finesse a Suicune, which is great, great stuff. So, Jesus. All right, okay. We're going to have to leave it there and finish quite abruptly, unfortunately, before this thing dies. So, the list will be in the description if you want to try it out for yourself. Definitely do so. It's great fun. I love the little greening cells combo as well. And obviously, as you saw, Leafeon doing its thing, which is really, really sweet too. That definitely won us the game. That Leafeon Gust, huge play. So, we're going to leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy, and please do subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Peace.